President Trump is saying one thing about undocumented immigrants, but officials along the border are now doing something else. The president used fiery language to excite his political base at a campaign rally in South Carolina last night. He repeated his call to take away due process rights for illegal immigrants.
I said today, I don't want judges. I want ICE and Border Patrol agents. That's what I want. That's all.
But his administration is sending mixed messages on zero tolerance. Customs and Border Protection announced yesterday it would stop referring undocumented immigrants with children for prosecution. Major Garrett is at the White House to help sort through all of this. Major, good morning.
Well, good morning. The president was in South Carolina. His speech, however, was all over the map. He knocked late-night comedians and the news media, nursed long simmering feuds with some fellow Republicans on Capitol Hill, exaggerated trade statistics, and said he had great political instincts, telling the crowd that he had to toot his own horn because nobody else would do it for him.
By the way, I have these stupid teleprompters.
President Trump tore up the script at a campaign rally in South Carolina and described his enthusiastic supporters as a new political force.
You're better. You're more loyal. We have the greatest base in the history of politics. You know what you are? You're the super elites.
Even as House Republicans struggle to pass an immigration bill and Democrats appear eager to stoke the controversy, the president jumped on some Democratic calls to abolish immigration and customs enforcement, calls that only a handful of Democrats have made.
Democrats don't like ICE. They don't like Border Patrol. They don't like your police. They don't like anybody. The Democrats want to protect illegals coming into this country.
And even though funding remains in doubt, there came the familiar border wall chant and promise.
It's not build that wall anymore. It's continue building that wall, because we're building it.
Hours earlier, the president struck a more empathetic tone about separated families at the border.
We want children staying together.
But mixed administration signals continued as Attorney General Jeff Sessions said the zero-tolerance policy for border crossers remained.
We're going to continue to prosecute those adults who enter here illegally.
Even as Border Patrol said it had stopped referring undocumented immigrants with children last week for prosecution.
What we have is two extremes, and I liked it.
When it comes to immigration and actually governing, there is this House Republican bill that's supposed to be voted on later this week. The White House fears House Republicans don't have enough votes to pass it. House Republican leaders would like a stronger White House endorsement to help get those votes. Gayle, that's what you call in politics a catch-22.
All right, Major, you always put it in perspective. Thank you so much.